Okay, my name is Sijite. Student ID is 1I23025350. Today, our introduction for the MPU 3202. The presentation persona is the Confucius. Okay, for the from Confucius, first thing is the full name. The full name is a Kong Fu Zi or Kong Qiu and Zi Zhongli. Okay, there's the just as a spelling, no have a English name. For the birth and there is a 551 BCE between for the 479 BCE. That's spelling at the earlier periods. For the country and the resident of the Uruguay, there's a entered the China and the state of a Lu situated in what is now Chufu City, Shandong provinces. So for the education background for all intellectual infants that early actors were not of the state of a strong will be related by the birth to the royal house for Zhou. Okay, history and the social context. He lived during the spring and autumn periods, the time when the Asian Zhou dynasty was the decline at the time. The Zhou royal house has the lost power and the feudal role were building the supremacy social order have broken down society for formal and traditional moral standard and the complexes. So, and the second part, correct precursors principle. For the correct precursor principle of the core concept is a run and lead. Oh, how about the run? Run is the Confucius has a higher moral ideas, referring to the case and goodwill toward to others. For the Li is a refer to the resource system, equity and the code of the conduct is a outward manifestation society social order. So Ren is a internal, it is a external. For the Ren is a respect in the another moral, considering whether the list is a conscious external behavior the noble. So for education, moral the Confucius is a belief that human nature is the fundamentally and the measurable roles. Those is education is a self-cultivation. So this end of the education is not merely the imperative of the knowledge, but rather the cultivation and the of character and the culture. A human becoming the fully behavioral human being. So for the political psychology, Confucius believe there is a good governance depends on rules by the virtue render there is a harsh law and severe punishment. So for the contribution and impact, major contribution, the establishment the traditional private tuition and the founder Confucian school compare the previous the Chinese classes. So just doing the class for the like the teacher, the lecturer, like that. So for the relevant in student contest, they have a moral education, active leadership, global environment, and education biography. So more than like the moral lecturer. Okay, so for the last part, keyword. There's keyword. I just explain the one book is the six classes. For what's the six classes? Is a six in Chinese call is six 六经. So what's the 六经? So the six classes have a 16诗书礼乐易春秋. Okay, how about the 诗? The first one, the book of the song, and anthology for the entity property. And the second one, 书, the book of document. That's a compilation of historical record for the early ages. Okay, the third one, Li, the book of a code for literature and ceremony norms. Okay, the Yue, the book of music. The fourth one is a tradition of a music theory. Okay, the last two, Yi, the book of chance. Okay, I think it's a classic stock test on biology and the divination. Okay, the last one, Chunqiu. Okay, this Chunqiu is the spring of environment under the authorities of the state of Lu. So for all the thing I explained and already, thank you for listening.